Today we're going to be talking about the Trinity. This is one of my favorite topics, and it's also core to Christian belief. Along with this core belief of the Trinity comes a bit of mystery and mystique. We're not going to solve all the problems or figure it all out perfectly today, but at least we can get a better idea of what the Trinity is and what's going on in it. See, the Trinity is this concept that God is three and one at the same time. And it's a beautiful thing because without the Trinity, you cannot have salvation. Most people don't think of this, but God is self-sustaining, which means he has everything he needs and everything he wants, and he's not obligated to do anything in any way, shape, or form. This means that because he's three in one, he can have perfect relationship with himself, and he doesn't have to have a relationship with us, but he chooses to have a relationship with us. He chooses to create us, not out of obligation, but out of love. And with that, he can give not just life, but he can give salvation freely. This gift is beautiful. This gift of salvation is core and essential to the doctrine of the Trinity. A lot of people have problems with the Trinity because they think it breaks the law of non-contradiction. The law of non-contradiction says that something cannot be both true and false at the same time in the same context. But let's break down the idea of the Trinity to see how it doesn't break this law. First, God is one being, but he's three persons. You see, you are a human being, I am a human being, but our person is something totally different, so it's a different context. See, I'm a human being, but my person is that of Joshua. You are a human being, and you are your own person. See, God is a human being, but has three persons. I think C.S. Lewis describes this really, really well. He says, with each new added dimension, you get more complexity and more beauty. So for example, if you draw a single line, you have one dimension. But if you draw more lines or get more directions and dimensions, you can get a figure, right? Up and down, left and right. If you add a third dimension, you create an object. And an object is far more beautiful, far more complex, far more practical than simply a figure or a line would be. See, we are lines, we are one-dimensional. But God, he is an object. He is three-dimensional. He is beyond what we are. And this is some of the great mystery. But this is the doctrine of the Trinity. And in its beauty, we need to learn and grow and love and believe.